Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and install these lights from Mars Auto LED Lighting. They are going to be a bright white, which are these right here. I'm gonna show you guys where you can go ahead and connect these two, and it just makes a huge difference in your car. I have some in my 370Z. I think I have some blue ones in the front, and I think I have white ones in the inside, and there's a bunch of different color options available. There's blue, red, green. You just got to be careful where you put them at, because you can get in trouble by officers, police, that want to just pull you over because you have some blue lights on your car. I used to have these on my license plate, and I got pulled over just because I had some blue ones on my license plate. So some officers can be petty like that. They try to pull you over for something as simple as this. So just be mindful of where you put them at. But we're going to be doing white, so we're not going to have any issues with this right here. I use these for my front headlights on my FX, and I'll show you guys where I put them at. But there's a bunch of locations and where you can install these on your car. So let's go ahead and look at the FX where we can go ahead and install these. I'll show you every single location. I think I only have like 6 left. I'm pretty sure I only have like 6 left because I use 4 for my headlights, 2 on each side. Alright, so outside of the FX, you're gonna have 2 locations on each headlight. So you can kind of see this one right here. It's right there underneath that bulb or that housing. And let me try to zoom in. You can't really see it. Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's one right there. And you can access it through the inside over here. And there's one more up here. So if you open up this flap right here, you're going to be able to access the top daytime running light, and then the other one at the bottom that's below this bulb right here. So there's 2 on each side. Same thing on this one right there at the bottom right here. And then at the back you will have another spot. So you have this one right here, and then you got this one up here that you can change out as well. I'll show you guys how to remove everything so you can install it. And then you should also be able to change these out right here as well on the inside. And I don't know if I can remove these from here. We might have to actually access it from the inside because I don't see anything to pop it out with. I do know that on the Z, it just has like this little lever that you can pop out and it'll come out. But this one looks like it's connected in there. So I don't think I'll be able to remove that. I would have to remove like most likely this whole thing right here in order to access it. Now if you go to the inside of the car, you also have these right here. See how they're yellow? You can go ahead and swap them out by popping this off, and you can change those 2. This one actually looks pretty dim. Oh, well, that's why, because it's off, I think. I don't know why this one doesn't do that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's because of the door. Let's see. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know it did that. So if your door is closed on the right side, I just close it right now, it'll dim down. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that I did that. But you can change these out. I'm going to go ahead and try to replace these first, because I feel like this will make the biggest difference right here. And the back, you have these right here as well. I think this just pops off by pulling it on the side, but we'll see right now. But we'll replace these as well. These right here. And it should make a pretty big difference on the inside. You also have these ones right here at the bottom of your door that you can swap out. As you can see, the bulb is right there. I already have this right here that lights up and has an INFINITI logo. They do have other options available where you can swap this out that shows the INFINITI logo. So I'm not going to replace this one because I might do that in the future. I had to order this one by accident on the TikTok shop, and I thought it replaced this, but you just stick it on the wall. I don't like that. I would prefer to have it mount up right here. So I'll probably just order that in the future and replace this. So I'll just leave this one as is for now. But this one, you just pop it off. Just grab a flathead, pull it right there, and it'll pop out like nothing. Alright, now for this back one, I want to go ahead and just pry. Like that. And then you should be able to take the bulb out. Looks like there's something holding it on the side, right there. So the bulb is like right here on the inside. Damn, that shit is hot. But I would pop it off just like that. So I took this off, and if you look at like the sides right here, the bulb is actually a little bit different. It's like the one from the mirror that we just saw in the front. So you actually can't replace these. You would need one of those larger bulbs that go all the way to the side like that in order to replace it. So we can't do these right here. So I'm going to try to do the one on the license plate. I think that would make a pretty big difference on the light. Alright, so right now I'm removing this plastic piece right here. There's 4 clips right there. And 2 pop clips right here. They look like this. These I just pulled out with this. And then now I'm just tugging on it. And then you got to be careful with this right here. Probably shouldn't push the button. And then I should be able to just slip it out. Let me see. Or I could just pop this off right there. Alright, so now we remove this cover. Now you can see the bulb right here. And then another one up there. Just gotta twist it. You can pop it out like that. And now we can replace these. And looks like just a bunch of pop clips holding it in. With the exception of this right here. Gotta unplug it from... I lost it. This right here. Unplug it from there and it'll come out. And then this one, let's take it out. And then make sure you separate the wires like we did with the other one. That has a proper connection right there. And then it should work. And then just put it back at its place. Just like that. Same thing on the other side, which is this one right here. And then right here you can replace the ones to the reverse. As you can see, they're larger bulbs. You can replace those as well. Some upgraded ones. And that would be to this right here for the reverse light. And that's all I can see for right now. And then here you can replace the motor right here if you need to. This is a motor right there. Alright, so this one just pops out as well. Just like that. Got this one over here. And then I gotta take out the bulb. That is hot. And this thing is extremely loose. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. Alright, so I got this one in there now. I use this right here to take the old bulb out. Alright, so once you pop this off, like, it's extremely hard to get this and this together because it's like pushes back. So I took this plastic and then I can just get my finger in there to reach it, and then I can hold it down while I push it in there. So that's how I got this back on there, because just like no way. Just trying to push it in there because it just falls back, as you can see. I need to push it on there firmly so it stays in place and doesn't like fall out. So just like that. And then just push it in. You should be good. And there you go. Now it's on there firm. Alright, so let's start with these. I recommend getting something like really flat like this that can get in there and pop it out. It should have like these pop clips on the side right here. There you go, like that. And you want to be careful not to break it. There you go. See, it has these little clips that you gotta remove. So I guess getting it from this side would be easier. Like that. And then you can pull it off. Alright, and then these do get pretty hot. Yeah, that thing is hot. I just burned my finger. So I recommend turning off the bulb so you don't get burnt. Alright, so I finally got it out. And then you want to go ahead and just push it in there like that. And there you go. It's that simple. If it doesn't turn on, I would suggest removing it and then flipping it around like this and see if that works. But it looks like it works either way. I had bulbs in the past where, like, if you didn't have it the right way, you would have to flip it in, it would work. The good thing is that these work either way. So now we just gotta do the same thing to this side. Plug this one in. So I have to do with these pins right here. They're not making contact. So I'll try moving them a little bit. Separate them. See if that works. Because it looks like these little pins that are right there are more to the side. Okay, there you go. See how now it's staying on? Those pins have to be moved to the side for it to work. And just pop this back in there. Just like that. That looks a whole lot better in my opinion, having white. And then I'll pick it up at night so you guys can see a little bit better as well, the difference in light. There you go, turned off. And then I believe these are different. These will not work on here. I think it's like a bar that goes like that, but you should be able to pop it out as well. Did I just break that? I did, I just broke it though. But as you can see, it's just a little like fuse in there. Alright guys, so here's the inside with the new lights. As you can see how much brighter it is in here. That's not for me. But as you can see, huge difference in brightness on the inside of the car. Looks really sick. Before it had like a yellow dim color. It was hard to honestly see in there. Now it's extremely bright. And then the license plate, a whole lot better as well, a lot brighter, makes it look cleaner as well. Like, just adding small little details like this can make the car look newer, more, you know, refined and modern. Because having yellow lights makes it look kind of ugly and old, and this makes it look, you know, a lot nicer. So I highly recommend updating the lights on your car. Just will make it look a little bit newer. And then if you guys want to see the little logo that I have right here, it's this one, kind of right there. I will still swap this out right here. It looks ugly with that yellow color right there. And then the front ones, you can kind of see it at the bottom right there. See that one right there? This one, because it's tinted, you can't see it as much, but you can still see the yellow pop right there. Because the housing is orange, but it's tinted black. I should have some other bulbs be coming in for the front right there in the next few days, hopefully soon. And I'll be replacing those if you guys want to upgrade those as well. And this is a lot brighter, so I can actually record in the car as well. But that is going to conclude the video, guys. I will include down below what I picked up. They do have other options available as well that you can replace, like even this top thing right here. But I just got a pack of 10, was able to do the front, the inside, and then the license plate. If that's all you want, then great. It was like 10 bucks for all those bulbs, and they all work perfectly fine. But I'll link it down below if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.